Trump hits transgender lovers with 7 perfect words. Do you agree with him? When President Donald Trump announced the transgender military ban, liberals went ape. It was the intolerant president's bias shining through. It was a big bad heterosexual white man stomping on the oppressed people who have chosen alternative lifestyles. It was further evidence that Donald Trump isn't fit to lead a nation with progressive values and that he's just making arbitrary rules simply because he's a bigot. Really, Trump's decision couldn't possibly have had any basis in fact or reality. As everyone knows, there's no problem with transgender individuals in the armed forces, and if there is, it's up to the government to solve them because God forbid we should offend someone. This is how America operates today. They care nothing for facts and reality, they only care about the agenda. The narrative. The liberal line we all must toe or face the dire consequence. Except there are some of us who deal in truth. So, when Trump decided to reply to those who slammed his decision concerning transgenders in the military, we wanted to know what he actually said. Not what the liberal press quoted. And for the blaze, here's that quote. I have great respect for the community. I think I've had great support, or I've had great support from that community. I got a lot of votes. IT's been a very complicated issue for the military, IT's been a very confusing issue for the military, and I think I'm doing the military a great favor. Lest we forget what Trump wrote in a series of the tweets last July, this has always been about military effectiveness. Plain and simple. Liberals don't like to read anything that proves them wrong, of course, but we'll toss out the tweets once more because again, we deal in facts and truth. Prior to the president's ruling, the Army, Navy, Marines and Air Force all requested a 6-month delay for enlisting transgenders. Know why? Because it wasn't working. It was causing far too many problems, all of which are undoubtedly the fault of intolerant military bosses, according to leftists, and that is the harsh bottom line. Our military is not about political correctness. It's about protecting a nation. It's about operating at the absolute zenith of performance in order to achieve maximum potency. And when Trump simply listens to the military and realizes that things aren't working, he's duty-bound to act.